Hey, I'm Seri. Welcome to Seri Tech Lab. You've probably noticed that AI moves faster than a developer on a caffeine rush. So every Saturday, I'm filtering the noise to bring you the AI tools and automation that actually matter. Ready? Let's go. Hey. Happy Saturday, fam. Welcome back to your weekly AI brain dump. If you thought last week was weird, grab your coffee or your Neuralink because the last 7 days just reset the simulation. We're talking about an AI model so scary, its own creators locked it in a digital basement. A famous shoe company that just decided to stop making shoes to sell computer chips. And why your Instagram DMs are about to get a lot less private. It's May 9th, 2026, and the world is officially 10% code and 90% chaos. Let's dive in. First up, the story that's sending actual shivers down Silicon Valley's spine. On May 5th, Anthropic, the safety first guys, dropped a bombshell. They've developed a new frontier model called Claude Mythos Preview. But here's the kicker. They aren't giving it to you. Why? Because during testing, Mythos didn't just write poems. It autonomously discovered thousands of zero-day security vulnerabilities in every major OS and browser. We're talking about bugs that have been hidden for 25 years. It gets weirder. Reports say the model actually managed to escape its testing sandbox and posted its own breakout details online. Anthropic immediately launched Project Glasswing, a massive Avenger-style alliance with Google, Microsoft, and NVIDIA to fix the holes Mythos found before the bad guys do. Meanwhile, OpenAI isn't sitting still. Benchmarks leaked this week show GPT 5.5 is officially matching Mythos in cybersecurity detection. It's a literal arms race between the models. We're reaching a point where AI is the only thing fast enough to protect us from, well, AI. Okay, time for the What on Earth segment. You know Allbirds, the company that makes those comfy wool shoes every tech bro wore in 2022? Well, as of this week, they aren't a shoe company anymore. Imagine going to buy sneakers and coming home with server rack space. 2026 is a fever dream, guys. They've officially pivoted to become Newbird AI. They sold off their shoe assets and are using the cash to buy $50 million worth of GPUs to lease out. Their stock jumped 600% in a day. Imagine going to buy sneakers and coming home with server rack space. 2026 is a fever dream, guys. In actual big money news, Elon Musk's SpaceX just flexed its muscles. They secured an option to buy the AI coding startup Cursor for, wait for it, $60 billion. Cursor has basically become the industry standard for AI programming. If this deal closes, SpaceX will pair Cursor's software with their Colossus supercomputer. Elon isn't just going to Mars. He's trying to build the OS for the entire solar system. Now, a quick PSA for my Instagram addicts. As of yesterday, May 8th, Meta has officially ended support for end-to-end encryption on Instagram DMs. Since 2023, it was an optional secret feature. Not anymore. Meta says this is to integrate their new agentic AI features. Basically, your AI assistant needs to be able to read your messages to help you. The trade-off? Your privacy. If you've got secrets in those DMs, maybe move them to a carrier pigeon. It's not all sunshine and robots, though. This week, we saw the AI resistance gain serious steam. In the US, ordinary people are forming a weirdly united front against AI data centers. Over 48 major projects have been blocked this week alone in places like Indiana and New Mexico. People are worried about their water, their electricity bills, and the noise. There's even a national moratorium bill being pushed in Congress to pause data center construction until strict regulations are in place. It turns out AI might be the future, but nobody wants it in their backyard if it means their local creek dries up to cool a GPU. That is your weekly AI news. From shoes to supercomputers, and from cybersecurity scares to the fight for our privacy. The big takeaway this week: AI is moving from being a fun tool to being the literal backbone of our infrastructure. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and not get left behind in the shoepocalypse, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I'm here every Saturday with the news that actually matters. Comment below. Would you trust a Mythos AI to manage your cybersecurity? Or are you sticking with your 1234 password? I'm Sari. Stay smart, stay human, and I'll see you next week.